Hope for the Future in the Holy Land. This is the title chosen by the 2018 edition of the Holy Land Coordination. Created 20 years ago with the objective of meeting and supporting Christians in Israel and in Palestine, the Holy Land Coordination involves bishops from Europe, North America, and South Africa. From January 13 to 18, 15 of them arrived to the Holy Land to visit, to learn about different local realities, and to bring their voice to their dioceses and cities.
Without education, we will never build a culture of human rights and peace. Our young people have many dreams and many hopes, and unless there is peace, those hopes and those dreams will be frustrated. For their sake, we must find ways to make peace, and we do it through education and through creating a culture of human rights.
As per tradition, the tour started from Gaza, then moved to the West Bank and included the schools of the Latin Patriarchate of Bethlehem.
I think the role of education is essential and fundamental because it's a message of hope. Because through education you build the future with the young generations, with the students, that they grow knowing each other very well, because knowing the other, it's the basic thing. After you know him or her, you respect him and you live together with him based on the common good thing that all sides agree and accept and want to live in this Holy Land.
The visit in Jerusalem began with the meeting with several students from the law department of the Hebrew University that deals with legal cases related to discrimination involving individuals or religious minorities. The Mass took place in the co-cathedral of the Latin Patriarchate, in the presence of Monsignor Jacinto Bulos Marcuzzo, Vicar of Jerusalem and Palestine, who presided over the Eucharistic celebration. They also had the opportunity to meet two young members of the Parents Circle Families Forum, an organization that for over 20 years has gathered 600 Israeli and Palestinian families who are still mourning as a consequence of the conflict, and who, despite their afflictions, believe in the possibility of meeting their neighbor and seeing him as a friend, not as an enemy.
Este encontro com as pessoas daqui.
The experience of meeting with people here allows us to leave the Holy Land with the sensitivity to their needs engraved in our hearts. We will also cherish our love for the holy places of Jesus' incarnation and the love embodied in the lives of people we meet. But above all, we will treasure their suffering in a society that is not completely at peace.
Uma sociedade que não está em paz completa.
At the end of the Holy Mass, celebrated in the chapel of the Blessed Sacrament at the Holy Sepulchre, HLC published the traditional final message. 3 suggestions were given: to support organizations that help find a job and a home, to promote pilgrimages to meet the locals, and to pray and to oppose any attempt of division. The young people of the Holy Land have been constantly disappointed by their leaders and by the international community, reads the statement. Yet their courage, their resilience, and even their anger reveal the desire to keep fighting for change and for peace.
We met them both in Palestine and in Israel, and perhaps the big difference is, and the sad difference is, that they all, on both sides of the divide, have their expectations, have their wishes, want a better world, but those in Palestine, the opportunities that they're offered are far less than those in Israel. So my message is justice for all. To allow people, whoever they are and whatever nationality they are, to flourish and to have life and to have it abundantly, because each person is an exciting person, each person is unique, and we should allow that uniqueness to flourish and to come to life.